Hello my friends, yes, I've decided to do a meditation and to see how it goes. I've been inspired and I've been thinking about doing it for a while. Now I normally close my eyes when I do that and I just allow it to come through rather than read it off a sheet of paper. I find it's better to do that. It wasn't at first. You have to trust that stuff will come through, but let's now just sit together, my friends, and let's send out joy and peace into the world, what I call giving grace to the world. Grace throughout the Bible is the fundamental part of the Bible, really. It's what God gives to his people who rebels against him. He gives them grace and understanding. I just wish to say I thank my Lord Jesus for allowing me to be here with you today, for allowing us to share this in this way. There's so much love and hope and inspiration and joy and peace that we can give to each other through this channel. Give some people healing through the words and the peace. Give other people inspiration to tackle stuff they don't feel strong enough to tackle. Give people the blessings that the stress and the anxiety that they feel is not as strong upon them as they think. So this is more of an introduction really as to what could come in future. There's a lot of funny clicking noises in this kitchen. Various machines doing various things. So now let's just jaw together, my friends, and let's just close our eyes, go to that quiet space. As I say, this is an introduction to an art meditation which is thousands and thousands of years old. It's been fetching joy and peace to many people for thousands of years. Today, surrounded by electrical items, surrounded by smoke, surrounded by things that interfere with our natural energies, radio waves and so forth, all the gadgets we have, gadgets that today we can't seem to live without. So let's now just sit and relax, become one. So take your attention now to your breathing. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Breathe in. As we breathe in the light that's streaming through the windows. We breathe in the joy, the peace we wish to feel. In that moment in between breathing in and out, we think momentarily about what we wish to release, about what no longer serves us, doesn't bring us happiness. And as we breathe out, simply breathe it out. Let it go. Let Let it go, as the song says. Let it go. Just allowing yourself to be that space. Sitting upright in a chair if possible, back straight, sitting up tall. Or if you wish, you can lie down. You can spare at a spot on the floor or on the ceiling, if it suits. Closing your eyes, I find, is best, because then you can drift off through the levels of consciousness. You may see colours, you may get impressions, you may get a thought pop into your mind, like an epiphany moment, that you think, bloody hell, why didn't I think of that? So much can happen in these times. On the 6th of January last week, or just over the week, we had a special lunar eclipse on a new moon, and that really was the opening up to a massive change in 2019, connected with another eclipse coming next week, I think. Massive, massive things, really massive, really massive. You know, I mean, these eclipses can change things in your life. The one we just had can affect endings, new beginnings. And honestly, really, oh, scratchy. Honestly, really, there's so much potential in these things, and I mean, anything can happen within 6 months of an eclipse like that. A special lunar eclipse, you know, it's the first one. Just started it of the new year, so it's very much new beginnings, and we're having a lot of moon cycles at the minute at a 0 degree of the star sign, so it brings even more potential for endings and new beginnings. Beginnings that can change your life, like you can have a divorce, you can get married, you could family, of someone close, which can open up so many new doors, you know. It's not always negative, it doesn't have to be negative, it's very often positive. And you know, when you look at the death card in the tarot, for instance, it doesn't mean you're going to die. It just means an end to a situation or something that's been going on. And like I said earlier about overcoming obstacles, shy people who feel disempowered. There's so much there at the moment that can change all these things. Give you the power and the energy to change it. And you just think, sod it, I'm not putting up with that anymore. You know, the potential is absolutely endless. A friend of mine told me once I talk too much when I do meditations. And this could well be the case. But as I said, this is merely an introduction. We're 11 minutes into the video, 11:11. Wow! Isn't that amazing? I do feel I want to keep it going a bit longer, because I just want to chat to you guys. I'll just give you the blessings of Jesus Christ, my Lord, who has come into my life recently. I feel a much calmer person since. I feel more rational, more patient, more tolerant. I feel a big change. A big change, particularly after you know, some turbulent times in the last few years with various issues in my personal life and family life. But you know, as the group once said, things can only get better. So do please, you know, if you enjoyed this introduction to my channel as well as to meditation, give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. I don't think I've got any subscribers at the minute. How sad's that? Have a great day, my friends. I send our blessings into the world, giving grace, as I said, and I wish you guys all the very best for 2019. And from my heart to yours, I send love and I send joy. Go in peace.